Hey guys, it's Maymay, and it is time for our November Stamp of the Month Club reveal. I'm excited about this one. It is very different for me, but it comes from these dreams that I have of visiting a huge city, a big, beautiful city in the holidays. Like it's literally a dream I have. And the funny thing is, like, Shannon's little boy loves like New York and big cities and stuff like that, and so it kind of has been in the forefront of my mind. And that's where this comes from. And I love it. Now, I did not have time to make samples for you. I'm so sorry, but our last box of these finally showed up late Friday afternoon. And as you know, I had wreath kits to get out the door. We had so much going on over the weekend, so I didn't get samples made. But I want to show you some best practices with a stamp like this. Okay, so I'm going to show you the set, and then I'm going to stamp it with you to show you how to use it. All right, so check this out. It'll be upside down. It always is, and it is. This set is called City Sidewalks, and y'all, I love this. This is literally what I would want to do. Now, I want to say this. As you know, our regular club, this is our regular club first of the month. We do not do Christmas sets, but I will do some holiday or some winter or things like that. The first thing I want to point out to you guys, because one of you have probably already seen it, is we have a spelling error here, but do not fret, do not fret. We have already put a correction stamp in your pack, in your envelope and in your pack. So if you have it coming as a club set, there's already a correction in there. And if you purchase it, we will have a correction inside. So we were laughing, we're like, if you had like a snake or something, a silly snake, and it went dressed, somehow Miss Sylvia got S happy. She just typed the extra S. And even our proofreaders, our professional proofreading company did not catch that, y'all. Anyway, let me show you the set. Look at this little town. Don't you just want to visit this little town? I do too. And look how beautiful that it kind of is flanked by a beautiful metropolitan skyline. I just think that's beautiful. And then the sentiments make it over the top. Ready for this? Make the season bright. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks. Baby, it's cold outside, dressed in holiday style, and let's do all the cozy things. So it's so funny because when we were designing the stamp set, I was like, this just makes me want to do all the cozy things. And that's totally how this came from. Because I'm like, this makes me want to have hot chocolate or cider and walk around the streets and wear a fur coat, which I'm never going to be able to do. I live in Alabama. But do you see, it's kind of a dream thing for me. So I wanted to oh, and you also get all these little snowflakes, okay? And we have a companion set, which I'll show you in just a second. We went ahead and made another set to go with this. It's not a club set. It's a little 4x4 set that you can put like Santa. I'll show you in a second. Okay, so because of the nature of this stamp set, this is a big stamp set. And I've made these in the past. And a few of you, not all of you, but a few of you struggle sometimes with these bigger pieces of stamp. So I want to show you some best practices for how to get the best result from this, okay? So I have it loaded on my press. Now, I think there's two ways to get the best result from your stamp, okay? One is to use it in your, like your MISTI. I always get ink on the feet, always. But to use it in your MISTI is a great option. But if you don't have a MISTI and you have a press or you have a big block like this, okay? First best practice is use a pigment ink. If you need to use a dye ink, like a Memento, if you're going to color with alcohol markers, make sure you put something like this in your, like your MISTI or your precision stamp press or whatever you got, so you can stamp it twice and get a good dark image. But if you're using a pigment, it will help. Also, this image needs to be seasoned like all stamps, but especially this one because it has two different kinds of stamps. For example, it has a line image, a really strong line image in the little city scene, but it also has this solid image behind it, which is the skyline. So you want to make sure you season it. You can tell that mine had been stamped. I stamped it 2 or 3 times before I got my image just like I liked it. So I've checked everything and I have my ink coverage everywhere. And one way to know that is to put a page behind it so you can see through it. Now I'm going to put this down on my work surface and I want to show you something, okay? When I press this down, I want to make sure I press everywhere. So I'm going to start in the middle, okay? And then I'm going to press the edges, and I like to use my thumb, and I'm putting some pressure on it. I'm not squishing it, but I'm putting some pressure on it. And see how I'm taking my time? There's no need to rush this. You want to make sure you press every corner and every bit because there's a lot of images. All right, let's lift it up. Look at that. It's so pretty. But you saw the time I took. I took time to ink my stamp. I took time to press it all out. I seasoned it before. I made sure I seasoned it. Another tip that will help you, when you put this on your block, do it just like you do every other stamp. Put the stamp down and then pick it up with your block and make sure there's no air bubbles in it. Sometimes if there's an air bubble, you'll get real good coverage where the bubble is and it might be weak on the other side. So take your time with this stamp, but look at that image. Is that gorgeous? I just love it. And I want to show you something else. I was just playing around. This sat down on my desk and I went, Shannon, look at this. So these are Mente cutouts. And I just stamped that dressed in holiday style and put on there. Look how cute. This one's the baby, it's cold outside. I can totally turn these into tags in like 2 seconds. I was planning to do that for you, but this video has to go up at 3, so I have to get it done. But I just wanted to show you because the sentiments are incredible on here. So that's your club set. Now let me get the companion set and show you. Again, it's just a separate set. I wanted to have like Santa Claus that could go across because this is not a Christmas image. So I wanted to have like a little Santa Claus. So let me get that one. Now, as I mentioned, we do not do Christmas or holiday themed club sets. It is a winter theme, but it's not a Christmas or holiday. So let me show you what we did do. We did this. So if you wanted to turn this into a Christmas scene, you could. We did this little Santa sleigh. I love this. Can you see him flying over the city? How cute would that be? And then dash away all. Actually, it says this: Merry Christmas to all and to all a good night. And then we have dash away all because I think it is stinking cute. Not to mention this little scene that you could totally just use this one right by itself. You don't have to have this one. But I wanted that to go with this guy. I just thought it'd be so cute to have a little Santa Claus kind of up in the air with the snowflakes. So that's why we did the companion set. By the way, these are moons. That's a solid moon. That's an open moon. These are stars, solid and open. There's a little crescent moon, and then there's a snowman. So cute. So if you like this set, you can use your club discount to get this one. This is just a separate set we thought would be super cute to kind of work with this one if you wanted to turn this into a Christmas set, since it is only a winter set. And we made sure to not put any Christmas images in there, so they're not in there. It's just the season. All right? Okay, guys, there it is. I think it is so cute. What will you do? What will you do? I can't wait to see. Here's what I need someone to do for me. I want to see you guys color this. Like, I'm the worst colorist. Like, I'm better at like this old two-tone looking thing, but I want to see somebody who can just color, just bring this little city to life. So please get your Stamp It Up, color it, and then share it with us over on our customer gallery. You can also share it on our Discord and our Share Your Workroom. I cannot wait to see what you do. Don't forget, we have a giveaway every month. Every time I reveal a new one, we start a new giveaway for a $50 gift card in our store. And all you have to do is make a project using this stamp set, any part of it, and share it on our customer gallery, and that enters you to win. So that means there's a winner from last month, and their name will be in the description below. Hey, thanks so much for being a part of our club. We apologize again for the little spelling issue, but we did send you your replacement with your current set. So in your envelope, there'll be a little stamp that's just this. It's just in your envelope. It'll have your replacement. So what you'll do when you get this one, just take this one off. You won't need it because it's got the misspelling. And then just put your new stamp right there. Okay? All right, guys. Oh, let me bring this one back over just in case you want to see it again. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, did I tell you this one's called Dash Away? In case you're looking for it, it's called Dash Away. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And until next time, bye-bye.